let us continue. The fact that we've gotten through 2 areas, and I think there's like 5 or 6, give or take, in the entire game. I'm not sure. Got our little light boy there. But we are going to switch over to Bird because that's going to make things a little bit easier for us. So let's see. We can actually get to the second spot in this tower now. We could actually get up to the very top and see what that guy has to say as well. So let's actually see on that too. Because I do want to see what he has to say. Now that we have double jump, we can actually talk to him. Hey dude, what's up? I'm guarding the entrance to the Sacred Palace. Oh, Sacred Place. Only Monster Keeper Masters may enter. I'm guessing this is the Sacred Entrance, probably. But, yeah. Within the first minute is very rare. But we can, I think it's either, is it the left one or the right one? Dual circle, you need to have a rank of Keeper Novice to enter. Which we do. So we can go in and check it out. So this one, I think we can actually... Yeah, well done. You've beaten enough champion monsters to qualify for Keeper Duel training. Training will complete your initiation as a Keeper Novice. It's step every fledgling monster keeper takes at some point. However, we need at least 2 aspiring keepers for this training. I was planning to train you together with Will. You must have met him by now. He's the heir to the Spectral Toad bloodline. I think he's in the library, just east of the Stronghold's Teleporter Stone. Go get him if you wish to receive my training. So basically, we have to, like, train with somebody else here. So... But that is another area we can actually do stuff with. They said he was in the library? Which means that he would be downstairs, actually, wouldn't he? Down this way. Because I think, wasn't the library? Yeah, right in here, and he's going to be just right there. Hey, Alzorath, welcome. You've come at just the right moment. I think I found a clue about the masked stranger in the Blue Caves. My familiar had a vague memory of his mask, just as your familiar, I imagine, so it didn't take too long to find something in the archives. But first off, you know all about the Old World, right? Nope, I don't. The Old World is what's outside the Monster Sanctuary. Our current year is 490 AC, means after creation. 490 years ago, there was a war between the first Monster Keepers and the Kings of the Old World. The Monster Sanctuary was created during that war, magical barriers separating it from the rest of the world anyway. Ever since the war 490 years ago, the humans of the Old World have been pursuing ways to explore all the uncharted regions of the Earth and learn of all the secrets of nature. They call it science. However, there were still a great number of alchemists in many countries of the Old World during that time. Alchemy is an ever-changing craft, its results unpredictable and oftentimes dangerous, similar to magic. By 200 AC, alchemy was outlawed in all of the empires of the Old World and even persecuted in some areas. But the oldest order of alchemists remained and they fled to the Monster Sanctuary in secret. That's all I found in these archives. In the books here, there's nothing written about what happened after the alchemists came to the Sanctuary. That's really odd, don't you think? Maybe they're still in hiding. I don't know. There's supposed to be more books somewhere in the Stronghold Dungeon, which is east of the Keeper's Stronghold. We've got to do Keeper Battle Training before we can get there, though. The Keeper Battle Trainer is... Okay, we have to go fight him to actually get there, I think. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I'm pretty sure we do. So, I think that's how we actually branch off into the eastern section. We could go exploring the Frost section some more. I'm kind of surprised the enemies there were not higher level. I think we might be able to unlock some... critters that we otherwise wouldn't unlock. So let's see. Is he going to say, yep, Trezzy wants to talk to you first for some reason, a little bit anxious. Okay, so I'm wagering we can't use items in this. I've got to admit, I read up on the rules of Keeper Duels beforehand just to be safe. Okay. You've beaten enough champion monsters to qualify for that. This training will complete your initiation. It's a step every blah blah blah. He already told us this. Technically, Will hasn't beaten enough champion monsters yet for this training. However, we've decided to make an exception in his case for 2 reasons. For one, we need at least 2 aspiring keepers for this training, so you'd have to wait for Will or another new keeper to beat enough champion monsters. But even more importantly, we feared that it might take a long time for Will to achieve that. His parents say he's always got his head in the clouds. He's just not the type to go adventuring and monster fighting. Okay. However, he's a very smart and talented young man. We hope this training will give him confidence boost by showing him what his monsters are capable of. Feel free to use this opportunity to test your own skills too. Alright, Will. Come over here, I'll explain. Okay, what's the rules? Okay, I am Duel Trainer Gotthelm, and it is my task to teach young keepers about the rules of keeper dueling. For 1,000 years or more, humans have settled their disputes by letting their beasts fight each other. So this is our trainer battles, I guess. However, only when the Monster Sanctuary was created, the first Monster Keepers established a fixed set of rules for this kind of duel. Firstly, neither keeper nor monster is to be seriously injured during a keeper duel. That should be given to both of you anyway, but it's customary for me to repeat this rule. In a keeper duel, each keeper uses their full team of 6 monsters, but as always, a keeper may not use more than 3 monsters at once. If a monster gets knocked out, its keeper may switch in one of their other monsters from their team. The turn order in a keeper duel is determined by chance. Keeper who has the first turn may use 2 of their 3 chosen monsters during the first turn as a drawback. Keeper who has second turn can use all of their 3 active monsters. The battle proceeds normally from that point. Once either keeper has managed to knock out their opponent's team of 6 monsters, they have won the fight. That concludes the theoretical part of training. Next, you two will face off against each other, blah, blah, blah. Are you ready for the keeper duel? I'm ready, I guess. Let's show them what we're made of. All right, then, young keepers. One of you has to challenge the other to a keeper duel. All right, cool. So let's see. Our first pack out, I think we will go with the shield bearers. Just to kind of wear them down a little bit. Because we can actually get up to a decent amount of durability here. Unlike them. So we go first, so we actually get only 2 moves, so I'm going to go ahead and just go for the straight shields. That means they're going to do... Oh, are they? They're going to do defensive boosts, okay. Ignite is fine. That's not going to do a ton of damage. He's fire elemental anyway, I think. Okay, so that dealt some damage to him, but I think he's going to be okay. So you are going to do more shields. These guys are going to get tanked up. That means we're going to have like a really tanky 2 guys sitting here just ready to do their whole business. And then we'll have the backup ready to come in. So you are going to do, let's see, I want to take out the bird first, I think. Because it seems like that's the one who we're going to be able to do the most damage to. Yeah, Stone Rain on you. He doesn't have any healing yet, I don't think. We did get burn on him because we got a crit. So hopefully... And yeah, he's going to get burn on us, but we're going to have plenty of shields to kind of protect against this. And Poison Cloud, okay, going against him, that's going to cause... Oh, that causes poison to everything. Oh my. That's actually kind of bad. Let's go for more Stone Rain on you. Probably should have done that last. To boost our damage. And just keep going with shield on you guys just to make it last a little bit longer. Because we need to be able to do some decent damage to them. Okay, so that guy's going to go down relatively soon. We can probably get a good ignite off with one of our worms this next time. Just have one of them do shields. As long as he doesn't focus in on the Lion-O guy, yeah, he should be fine. He's going to lose his shields from the fire, but other than that, I think we're fine. So you... Actually, we're going to have you do the shield. And we're going to have a fire drop in on the frog here. So you get to do Ignite on him. He is weak versus that, but he has a lot of life. That's going to give us a little bit of shields. And you are going to do a Stone Rain on him, which is going to knock him out. I don't know if they get a move the turn they come in. We shall see. They do get a move the turn they come in. That's good to know. So weakness, poison. So these guys are just sitting there just kind of like surviving right now. And are you going to focus in on him as well? Yep, they are focusing in on him. Thankfully, I think it's not going to knock out our shields. It did. Okay. So you both get to shield up this turn. And we are going to Fire Claw that middle guy. And actually, Sustain seems like it might be actually a better alternative to shield right now, because that's going to give someone replenished life. So let's go for... I think Fire Claw's on the middle guy. And if we can get a crit on him, it'll set him on fire. Because they're not... The only one that's shielding up for them is their Magma Pillar. And their big guy's on fire, and he's not getting shields. So we should be able to, like, hold up against this. Oh, and it's double poison on you. Ouch. So those are stacking up. The poisons are. That's painful. Keep on the shields. We just need to wear them down to keep them from getting too many guys out at once. Because we have, like, 2 big damage dealers in our backline. So if we can wear them down to where they're not going to have a lot of force to heal with, like, to deal with our front line, we're actually pretty good. So let's go for... I think we want to stick with the Fire Claws and hope for a crit. And if we can get the crit, it'll be a lot better for us than specifically setting him on fire. So that's a weakness on you. That's fine. Arcane Bolt. You got your shields up. That's fine. And Bubble Burst. That's not going to do too much. It's going to knock down his shields a little bit. But I think, yeah, we can do shields on the back guy. So you just do your full shields, sustaining our life fairly well. And we're actually going to have you do Ignite on middle guy, because we should be able to spare that. And then Fire Claws should knock him down a decent bit more. There's our crit as well, okay. Too bad Burn doesn't stack up like other stuff. And it looks like he has fairly good energy regeneration too, which kind of hurts us. Hopefully they don't all focus in on the back guy there. Yeah, they're not focusing in on him. He is going to take damage because his shield's going to be gone, but yeah, there he goes. Little bit of damage isn't too bad. So shield up on him. I'm going to do another sustain. Oh, I don't have a sustain on him. Shit. I guess we're doing barrier again. I'm not too worried about their front guy, because he's not able to do a lot of damage to me. And we've pretty much taken out 2 of their beasts already. So next one to come out, hopefully, is Seed Boy. Yep, it's going to be Seed Boy. Sweet. So Seed Boy is going to also be another one we can just burn to death. And then we can focus in on their annoyance. Earthquake? We're fine with that. Yeah, he's taken some damage, but he has replenished life as well, so he replenishes at the beginning of turns. So you don't have that, so you need to shield. And the other guy needs to do that little heal effect. So sustain. Get us more defense and healing. There you go. Get some healing on him. That's actually really good. That's going to help us pretty much toast these guys. So Fire Claws, you. If we get a crit, yep, he's going to be burning. So he'll go down relatively quick. Because it's a combination of their attack and their magic skill that determines how much burn damage is done to them. So the fact that their frog guy is so strong is actually working against them, because it's causing way more damage to them. So let's see. Yes, more shield on you. See if we can beat him without losing anybody. That would actually be awesome. I think that's better than I did on the test run. So you, yeah, you're going to follow up. Let's do one more sustain so we have replenished life on all 3 of them, just in case they break the second one's shield eventually. Plus, it also gives us more damage on attack. Yeah, he gonna die. Okay, so does Frost Guy get an attack? Because he died on their turn. He does. Okay, so he does get a move. Ice Hail does extra damage. That sucks. And that's going to do extra damage as well. They might actually get through his shield. Yeah, they did. Okay. Thankfully, I got replenished life on all 3 of them. So more shield for you guys. As far as the ice guy, that becomes a bit more of a challenge. Because he's not weak versus fire. He is, I believe, yeah, weak versus wind, which we don't have access to on this group. So let's go for, let's drop in an ignite on him, I believe. Yeah, let's just get them all on fire. Just get them kind of hurting a little bit. And then we'll move into something a little bit more deadly. Because we're going to just shield up for now and let them all burn. What is that infinity thing? What does that actually do? I don't know what that does. What is the infinity thing? Increases damage dealt by 25%. I'm guessing that's something that comes in whenever you make a battle last too long? I don't know. You are going to take that. So I'm really not sure what the infinity thing is, but we're going to shield up to protect from it as well. Because we're going to be taking a lot more damage here. So we need to kind of buff up against it. And even more shielding because we actually have burn on both of their guys that are left, which is hilarious to me. And that is doing decent damage. Jeez. Do we want to do double shield again? Yeah, we want to do double shield again because we're going to be taking those ticks every turn. And that infinity times 3 is... so it's a 75% damage increase. Ugh. Definitely need the shield even more. I have a feeling these damage per second things might actually kill us. Yeah, let's focus on taking him out. Okay, so they're hurting a little bit. They're going to do their Rain of Death. It's not really doing that much more damage. I mean, that is doing decent damage, but for the most part, we're not really noticing it that much. So I'm not sure if that ability is actually functioning as intended, but we are killing this guy. There's that. And let's go ahead and we're going to just drop ignites on this guy, just soften him up a little bit, and try to get through his shield. Because I think he's getting shield back from us as well whenever we burn. I need to watch him. No, he's getting it from using his abilities, though. So we need to be clawing through him. So you do shield, and then we'll use fire drop on him, and then we'll start eating him alive. Not your ignite. Arcane Bolt is 4. This is 3. I think we want to go Arcane Bolt. And then we will go regular claws, because that's going to do way more damage. Oh, that actually dealt some damage. 567 there. Jesus. Okay. So we're probably going to see ourselves drop unshielded fairly soon. So let's go ahead and... I'll still have him do shield just in case. But I don't think it's going to help very much from here on out. Because that is a fairly big multiplier, I would think. So, ignite again. Okay, that didn't knock out his shields, but this is going to knock him down low enough that if we get a crit, it might actually kill him. Okay. Arcane Bolt gives him a little bit more shield. I think we've got him this turn. You are going to start losing... Ah, he didn't even lose any life. Sweet. Regular claws should kill him. I am going to ignite him real quick just to get a combo up higher just in case. I need it. So let's do the claws there. We got him without losing even one beast. That probably did not help his confidence. Just saying. Keeper Will has no more monsters in the team to continue fight. Keeper, yep, I'm the wiener. You have earned your reward. Reward box level 1. Consume to get a random item. Okay. I knew we could beat him together, but you did a good job too. Well done, friend. You did a really good job raising your monsters, and your strategy was smart too. Turtling? I was just wondering what I could have done differently to win. Anyway, I will try to train my monsters and think of different strategies. Okay, so we've completed that. You may now proceed to other areas of Sanctuary and challenge other monster keepers you encounter. Fighting other monster keepers lets you gain experience points, and each keeper also has different item reward in store for you if you beat them. I will head to the Stronghold Dungeon now. We've got to find those history books. I hope you'll be there too. I hope this one has helped get him braver. Either way, you should keep an eye on him. Strange things are going on in Sanctuary nowadays. The number of champion monsters is completely abnormal. By the way, if I offer Keeper Duel challenges to you, if you wish to test your skills against me. Okay, so basically, I think he will... Yeah, we can challenge, probably just specific things, so I'm not going to mess with him too much yet. We're going to wait until we get a little bit further into the actual story before we start exploring a lot of these side areas. So that's at least my plan. I want to be going into the story and actually exploring the world, because it seems more interesting to me, and we're going to get more monsters that way. Are you the one we can actually feed stuff to? Yes, there it is. You can donate eggs you don't need to the Stronghold. We will raise and train them. Get a compensatory reward for each egg you donate. Additionally, you will increase the monster army strength with each egg you bring in. Reach a certain strength, you'll receive special rewards. Oh, we can actually donate monsters too. So let's see. Who do we actually not like in this group? I don't really like Yaoi. I need to actually unequip. I'm going to go into equipment. I'm going to do this. Unequip all inactive monsters. I'm actually just going to unequip everybody, and we're going to equip them all up real quick. We want him on crit strike. So he's going to be crit strike focused, and that's going to be claws. So as far as items go, we can probably go with level 2 and level 3 stuff. So we don't need crit damage, we need crit chance. There's crit chance, so Kate +2 is a good one for him. Feather +2 seems good for him because that's going to give him mana regeneration as well, to keep him kind of fighting more often. And crit ring +1 seems like a good follow-up to that. So basically he's going to have 40% chance to crit, which means he'll trigger his fire damage a lot more frequently. Magma Pillar is going to be in our main group as well. So Magma Pillar. Mana regeneration. We don't need healing skills on him. We just need mana regen and magic damage. So I think we want the orb. And let's see. Do we want more magic damage or do we want more mana regen? Sustain ring +2 would basically be overkill on him, I think. So let's go with bracelet too. Make him tanky. Defense +35, crit damage +12. He's not going to crit very often, but that defense is not bad. So we could even do like belt +3 instead of a belt +2. Although I think we might want to save defense for the tanky guys. Actually, we'll do Pandora's Box on you. Seems a lot more in line with what you've got. And hide. Yeah, that seems good. So he's got almost as much life. Magma Pillar B is kind of the backup guy. So let's go ahead and put Cat Zerker back into the main team, I think. Or do we want Rocky in the main team? I think we want Rocky in the main team. Because Cat Zerker will keep leveling up and he'll become really good later on as we get more skills for them. So Rocky's our backup. Like, not our backup. He's our backline guy. So he's got healing skills, so we're going to go with a harp. And we're going to go with... Where's the other thing that gives healing boost? I thought we had one. Ocarina, yeah. The Ocarina. We've got the harp. That's going to give him some decent healing. What is going on with there? What's up? Oh, it's just doing its thing. That's groovy to know. Anyway, we got a brooch and we've got a medallion. I think we might want the defense things on you, honestly. So where's the sustain? There's sustain ring. That'll keep him healing forever. And I think that's about it. Yeah, just, I think more life seems more appropriate. Yeah, we'll go vital ring. That way he's just super, super good there. You are aggressor, so we need crit chance up on you as well. So let's go for... He's already at 28%. So let's go for the feather on you as well. Let's... Oh, magic plus 14. That would actually be better on you instead of the vital ring. So scroll plus 1 on him. And you get feather plus 1. Fang plus 1. And I think bandana. We can upgrade the bandana as well. So he's got a good almost 50% chance as well. Magma Pillar B is just our backup kind of shield boy, so he needs just, yeah, not crit chance, but he does need the mana boost, the magic skill boost. And I think that the only thing we have good for that is the staff, yeah, or the cestus maybe. Yeah, we'll go with defense on him. And give him some mana regen. There you go, tome plus 1 as well. And... Vital ring. And let's see. What else would be good on him? He doesn't really have too much else that's, like, really amazing. I guess bracelet, maybe? Just give him a little extra defense. Damage reduction on him is pretty decent. And then Vero is another aggressive character, so we need probably crit chance on him, or... Actually, let's go Cestus, since he doesn't have a shield ability. And then we'll do... Since he's going to be a buffer as well as a damage dealer, so Cape for a little bit of crit chance. He's only at 15%, though. That leaves me kind of thinking he's not supposed to be crit. It just gives me that feeling for some reason. It feels more like he's just supposed to be raw damage, which leaves me with very few options as far as, like, things to go in on here. And gauntlets. There you go. You have 20% crit chance on him, so it's not too bad. And let's do our skill points real quick. It's a little bit of inventory management here at the beginning of the run. Okay, so you have that. I think we want the AoE. Definitely want to get something to do against groups of enemies. You have Magma Pillar's boost. We could actually go in here Fireball Storm, Magic Plus, or Defense Plus. We could actually get the Kindle. I think we are going to get Kindle. That way we can kind of move down this tree guiltless and actually have the chance to proc burn. So that works good for him. And Rocky has access to a lot of crap because he's just been leveling up like crazy. So you are going to get 7.5%. Oh, yes, absolutely. Reduce the damage to him. Mass Restore. Yes. And healing skills also apply a shield. Okay, so that's good. And that's all his skill points. So that's our main group. You actually can go down here and actually buff even further. 2 random monsters. Apply sidekick to whole party. Bury your buff to random monsters. Can be stacked 2 additional times. Additional stack. Oh, wow. That could actually be kind of powerful. But I think we want to be going down this and actually get multi-sidekick, I think, is going to be good for him. He has 1 more left, so we could actually get both of them. Yeah, he's just going to be buffing things and making them a lot stronger. And then Cat Zerker is just Cat Zerker. He's level 10 now, but we don't have access to any of his, like, really good abilities, I don't think, yet. I think we're going to go down this and get him a multi-strike as well. Now he has Shred too, so he can be our backup DPS. And as far as you, we want to go ahead and get rid of donate monsters. Let's get rid of... Tengu doesn't really impress me very much, so we're going to donate him. Okay, continue. We get some rewards for donating monsters as well. So let's go with... Let's get rid of... We need Manticore for the Dark. We need at least one Fungi for... We're going to probably try to keep just at least one of each monster. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of Tengu, just in case we need them for something. But let's see. We definitely want to keep our high-level Vero, so we'll get rid of the low-level one. Okay, so we got some points on that. Let's see, what else do we have multiples of? We've got Bob the Blob, so we can get rid of BL. Get a little bit from that as well. Do we have any eggs to donate? No, we don't. We can get rid of the level 5 Vero. We only want the 1 right now. I can go farm some more if we need some later for, like, doing 3 ofs. Let's see. We're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna be able to hit that 150 thing yet. Because we want to keep Bob. I think we might get rid of... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Yowie. He doesn't really do much for me. Oh, so close. 14 away. Grumby, I think, activates a certain thing for us, doesn't he? Monster Journal. Grumbies. Yeah, they activate water orbs. These guys break hidden walls, moves... Oh, he moves heavy blocks. Oh, I need him then. Crap. We'll get some more of him. I'll farm him off screen.